The scene will be intimate, tense, with a betrayal that does not scream. It whispers. Scene 1. Did he tell you that too? In therapy room, evening. Warm, cozy lighting, heavy curtains. Laura sits in a chair, a tissue in her hand. Her voice trembles.
I started feeling like I'm not even real anymore. Like, he redefines everything. What I feel, what I remember.
Sometimes we have to ask ourselves if we're misinterpreting someone's intentions. Maybe you're projecting unresolved fears.
That's exactly what he said, word for word. Wait, did he talk to you?
He reached out, just to express concern. He seemed genuinely worried.
Silence. Laura freezes. Her expression shifts. Something inside her breaks.
He told you I was unstable, didn't he? I came here to feel safe, and he followed me, even here.
I don't tell her not to see a therapist. That would be too obvious. Instead, I do something smarter. I reach out to her therapist myself, quietly, just to share my concerns. I say things like, she's been acting unstable. I'm honestly worried. I don't know if she tells you everything. Sometimes she distorts things. Maybe just keep an eye on her. I never forbid her from getting help. I just make sure I'm part of the help. I make sure the therapist sees her through my lens before she even speaks. That way, by the time she tells her story, it already sounds like a symptom.
What I feel, Laura, real and raw. At first, I thought maybe I was just being paranoid. I mean, I am emotional lately, right? That's what he says. That I overthink, that I twist things. But then my therapist, he said something that sounded exactly like Mark. Like, exactly. Maybe you're projecting. Maybe you're misreading his intentions. And I just froze. I stared at him and thought, where have I heard this before? And then it hit me. He talked to him. Mark talked to my therapist. And just like that, it didn't feel safe anymore. Not the room, not the chair, not even my own words. I started second-guessing everything I say, because now I know someone's already told a story about me, and it's not mine. And honestly, it feels like I've been followed. Like even in here, he found a way in. And that hurts more than I can even explain. Why it works. You know why it works? Because when someone says something first, it sticks. He got to my therapist before I even had a chance. So by the time I start talking, I already sound like the problem, like I'm just proving him right. And therapists, they're human too. They listen, but they also form impressions. Especially when someone shows up acting concerned and worried about you. And honestly, Mark's really good at sounding reasonable. He knows how to twist things just enough to make me look unstable. Not dramatic, not crazy, just a little bit off. And once that seed is planted, everything I say feels like a symptom. That's why it works. Because I walk in looking for help, and instead, I get treated like a case. What should have been done? I should have set that boundary from day one. No contact with my partner, ever, not without my permission. That should have been clear, written in stone. But I didn't think I had to. I thought therapy was sacred. I thought if someone crosses a line, the therapist would see it. I didn't expect the line to get so quiet. If I could go back, I'd trust that feeling, that gut instinct, the one that whispered, something's off here. And I'd walk away the moment I felt it wasn't safe. Not out of anger, but out of self-respect. Because your healing space, it belongs to you. Not to your abuser, not to their version of you, not to their story. Just you. I keep thinking, if even my therapist saw me through his eyes, then maybe there's no place left where I get to be just me. Not the too emotional me, not the unstable one, not the drama queen. Just me. Scared, exhausted, trying to survive. I look in the mirror and I don't even know who I'm seeing anymore. Because every version of me has been rewritten by him, by what he said, by how others see me now. And the worst part? There's a part of me that started to believe it, to doubt myself, to wonder if I really am the problem. But no, not this time. He got into my therapist's head, but he's not getting into mine. Not anymore.
Pausa.
Even if I have to start from scratch, I will find my voice again. And when I do, I won't whisper.
If this feels familiar, don't ignore it. When someone invades your healing space, it's not love, it's control. Subscribe. You're not alone. We're building a safe space together. Tell me your story. I'll help you decode it.